everybody, heroes of the Greeks, here with part number 3 of the Seleucid Empire campaign. Previously we left off with fighting the Egyptians and taking Tyre, sort of consolidating this area. Our allies, I would say, the Nummidates have actually taken control of Jerusalem, because of course we didn't want it, because it basically would be a really annoying stretch of land that we had to control, and right now we have to go and consolidate our more, yeah, I suppose northern borders, and of course as well the lands that seems to be coming under attack by the collation. So we're going to try and do that. We're going to possibly actually to increase this one. I think we can do that. It will increase the overall sanitation in the provinces. We have like 1-1 over here, because of course don't want any problems in that regard. I think we actually have a free spot here. Because this good public order, I think it's kind of smart to go and get what, a circus? I guess we could do a circus. You have like enough sanitation here, right? How much do we have? 3, so a circus is doable. Food is also enough over here, so let's do that. Will be 5 turns. Of course, this guy is still moving towards here, helping out in the Parthian war. And let's end turn. I hope you enjoyed the previous part. Thank you all again for watching, those who supported that. And we're not just going to try and continue that concept. It's got all the governors their points. Alright, nice. Seleucid himself, of course, with his big army. That's actually kind of great. We're upgrading this, and then we'll be able to get some better units, also elephants as well. So that's going to be interesting to see what we can do with that. But anyway, yeah, this video definitely is out later than normally. So I thought, yeah, I still have to record, so why not? That's a bit later than normal that will come out. So because I just recorded it late, and yeah, that's the reason. And we're going to have a battle soon. I think couple, because we also have to go and fight the Galatians, and yeah, that's going to be interesting to see if we can like win that after. Going to try and expand, because if we can push up towards Myra, because I think Myra, I'm not sure, is actually like a settlement that is actually, I think, in the sphere of this one. So if you have this group, it's actually kind of good, because then we sort of have enough of territory that we can control that. That's definitely something that will be useful. And then I think afterwards, I think it would maybe be smart taking out the Bithynians and the Galatians. The Galatians anyway are an option, because of course they would war with them. And they are now sieging out our puppet. Thing is though, a puppet, if our puppet doesn't have like a territory in that province that we control, I wouldn't mind helping them out. Otherwise, it's not too bad of letting them actually die. Like, it basically is not a great settlement for us ourselves to hold, because just it's held by, actually it isn't client, tributary. Oh, tributary is actually not too great. So I guess maybe we actually could have that province so for ourselves. Oh, look at that, we can actually attack them this turn. I think that's a really smart option. Because that just pushes us forward right away. We actually have enough food here. So I guess getting another circus into that here. Although building a sanitation probably first is the better option. Just because that then also increase the growth rate, but we don't have like 4. And then we can start thinking of maybe building a circus over here. But I think attacking them is a good plan. We're making now 5,000 a turn. Out of curiosity, are the Parthians actually at war with the Bactrians? Yes, they are. And actually, they already took them out. They already attacked them. So we're actually in a good position here then. This means a non-aggression pact with these guys would actually really help me out. Peace treaty is
understand there is much to do, so if you have words, speak. You have discovered.
Ooh, okay. Create a puppet state, moderate, and you will pay me. I will pay you a little bit of money.
Your people are wounded by this war.
No, mate.
Now is the chance to end the struggle.
Let's go and make
Take
them a
it
puppet.
or suffer more.
Get a puppet.
Excellent.
Thank you. That is useful for us, actually. Alright, that's good. That's fixed actually this problem. So this means
Commander.
instead of keeping this really expensive army moving around, what possibly won't get here, and yeah, or could be how many turns is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns before we're there, and then I guess we could just recruit a new army somewhere else instead of having that actually walking. I should have done that anyway. But yeah, this army now is going to be actually starting to get more units. I think 2 pikes possibly will be smart, and maybe getting this one as well, just to get the enemy to go after us. Because again, I think going after the Parthians right now is kind of a smart play. What we're going to do is we're going to actually take these two, and then we'll subjugate them over here. Because I just don't want that. Because it basically will give us a buffer state. Buffer states basically towards here. And of course these guys are actually Macedonian, so they would still spread our culture in that province. So I think that's, for future expansion, I think that's a really good plan. And we're just going to expand this army, and we'll set our son and heir into that one when he's ready to go. But first now, let's go and attack this army of Egyptians. I'm just going to do a normal attack. It seems to be even, but I think it's kind of weird. But alright, fine. Let's go for it. War is coming. War is... Well, the battle has started, of course, and now we're going to see where we're going to go. And yeah, where the enemy is, because I have no idea at the moment. So just to go and see. We have our army formation. Pikes in the front, with on the flanks support units with the javelins. So that should be fine. Hopefully. But yeah, it's going to be interesting how they are. Okay, good. Now I have an idea where they're going. So overall, not bad. I think we can definitely expand further on. I think what we're going to go for. No more running because that's bad for the units. Anyway, of course, it always looks good this game, especially this mod. These units do look better than in the Rome 2 version, must be admitted, and it runs sometimes a little bit smoother than the Dividend Impera version. And it's just the truth. Dividend Impera is a great mod, but for me sometimes the mod is just so freaking massive, and what it has to load in and the models and textures. But this great thing about it, but it is harsh on the PC sometimes. But the Ancient Empire isn't really that. It's a bit less less hard, to be honest. So. But there's still like a campaign on that one, still going on with Dividend Empire at some point. We'll continue with the Eastern War, of course, with Parthia and the Octavian dynasty, especially Caesarian dynasty with Octavian, who has won, of course, the civil war with Antony and Lepidus. And now we're basically on the wars of Parthia. So that's going to be definitely interesting to see if we can win that in the future. Seems like they've mostly skirmishers and some those heavier units. It's going to be just mostly necessary. What we're going to do is we're going to have like this formation when it is ready. We're just going to move them forward, and we're going to have the archers moving up behind them because we can't really attack if we are in that formation. Alright, then go to melee mode, attack them. A very good flanking charge. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to pause for just a second. Thank you. And we're going to push forward with the entire line. In walking speed though.
Yours to command. Advance! We await your command. By your command. Forward! Advance at speed! Quickly now! Forward! Pike infantry ready! We await your command! Quick march! Missile infantry!
Right, good. Got all the those ones are now dead. Alright, we'll hold this because we're going to definitely seeing the alright, because I'm not alright, you can definitely go. Alright, good. Our general smashed theirs, to be honest, so that's good. Everybody, charge in. I think we have won. As far as I know now, yeah, we definitely enveloped them. And the units that didn't rout immediately from the march, and I think that might get because of the running. Running is such a thing that you should not do in Ancient Empire because it will wreck your units' morale sometimes. So you have to be careful with that. But a good battle because we definitely smashed it. And I think maybe for the next episode I will try and actually do some replay videos and do some editing, so we have some yeah, in action videos. So I hope you will enjoy that. So for the next one we'll have some replays instead of just having the yeah, me live play. So I think that's not too bad, doing some differentiations in that. I think that's also sometimes more enjoyable than the normal way of things. At least that's my opinion, I think. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions what could be improved or what could be added. Just let me know what you think of some differentiations. Any ideas on conquest, what we should do. There's also of course a thing I would like to know and discuss with you guys. on what you guys would like to see and where I should try and expand the empire of the Seleucids. But for now, I think we should focus our efforts on Anatolia and trying to suppress the, of course, the future foe of the Seleucid Empire, the the Arcacid dynasty. I think the Arcid dynasty of the Parthians, of course. That's definitely something we should start thinking of annihilating, because of course in history the Seleucid Empire got basically crushed by civil war, and um, definitely the what is it? Yeah, the of course the Parthians as well, who basically did a number on them. So, but anyway, we'll go to the campaign map now. Well, here we go. We absolutely slaughtered the army. I think there are three units left. These three, and the rest are all dead. Maybe the general might still be alive. Ah, doesn't matter. We did really well. We lost actually nothing, so that's good. Fortunately, you won't be able to finish off the army, but it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, I guess we'll go for this one for the moment. Right then, that's that. I think there's not much else that we can do in this turn, so let's just end the turn and we'll see what happens. Hopefully the Parthians don't declare war on our puppet. That would be great, because I just don't want to fight them. It's just great that we actually didn't lose any territory. You also have to check in a second though what our purple core status is with the other kingdoms, the other territories that we now control. So we don't have that problem anymore. But I do think that it's not really in our need to go and try and help out our tributary, because this tributary we don't really have. There's mostly what we will get from it is problems, because they're not puppets. They don't fight our wars, so I think the tributary can fend for itself. If they win the war, they win the war. If not, that doesn't really matter. We're just going to push them towards the territory of the Egyptians. And I do think is possibly the best option for the moment. And also I think with Salamis, I think it would be smart just to hopefully liberate it, otherwise we have to take it. But liberating Salamis possibly is the best option. But yeah, that's just for future. For the future, of course. Alright. Our money is also going up. Asia, of course, Asia. So does this one. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We just don't have anything over here. Could upgrade it, but our food situation here is not the greatest. So we'll leave it at that for the moment. Zeus? Sources defending. Let's go for Zeus. Right, and down we'll go. Jesus. You're actually taking a long time to get there. That's like 2 turns. Alright, fine. You're still recruiting. I'm actually going to wait, because I'm not in the most need of building yet the army up. Like, this army is like strong enough, and it's not like they can get here in like a matter of seconds. So for now, we're also going to actually replace this guy for somebody else by our own son. That makes a little bit more sense, I would say. There we go. There is like 3,000 left, but I don't think we can really build anything up from that. We could do this one, just with a little bit with food, but I'm a little bit iffy about. This one's going down. Alright, now is a bit like public order. Asia's going down and Cilicia as well, but that could go up soon, hopefully. Paris is, yeah, that's always been a problem. That's just mostly this native discontent. This will also help with that, of course, over time. This will increase the food value. Let's do that as well. And the rest is fine. Alright, this will just call stop rebellion over time. Can't really do much about that. This one is all going up, so that's really good. Thinking of that, let's actually build over here actually an underground sewage next turn. Syria is going down. That should go up possibly after this, I hope. Not sure. Think it will be. But it's mostly native discontent again, difficulty level, slaves, governors, and characters. Really, the governor is not good. Really? Ah, of course, he has. He has a really, really bad. But we'll level up in the next turn, I think, so that wouldn't be a problem. But let's end turn. Well, we do now actually have a rebellion. Let's go and prepare. We have enough as it is. We're now going to... What? Oh my god, winter. Jeez. What is the garrison like here now? Out of curiosity, oof, that's actually nothing. No, let's just raise this guy. Let's raise his odious, this is wanderers. Oof. That's not a bad unit. We also got some Cretan archers. Okay. Oh, we actually can definitely think of getting some of these. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's take a look. We can upgrade this. I think the best option possibly is going to be this one. Just because it also just will increase our public order problems, also desanitation. For here we are actually having positive public order, and we're going to build sewers as well over here. And we're also going to upgrade the overall food production in that province. And over here we're just having a little bit of problems in native content. But it's going up Macedonian culture, so for the moment we're okay.
Commander?
Yeah, out of curiosity, what do you like? You have roads? Yeah, that's why we just don't want Salamans. It's just like an offshore
At your command.
citadel where you don't really have anything needed. Anyone who wants trade? Guess not.
Do not waste time on pleasant.
Let's actually take a look on our spy, because I've totally forgotten about that
Can
one.
I assist you? Is there nothing else? Swift and silent. Orders.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a
Unfortunately, we
point.
can't ask them for more. Oh. I actually expected us to really get more than that. But no, doesn't matter. These guys we can now also trade with.
If I can give you a fair answer, you will have it. I accept. We have an agreement.
How are we
I'm
actually
sure
doing Macedon? Do we have any alliance with Macedon? Yeah, they hate us. Don't really know why, but they do. But as ever, we can trade with. The rest possibly do hate us. These guys do hate us as well. So we'll leave it at that. We'll just push our slave forward, possibly going towards the north. So yeah, that's it. Let's go then turn again, because I think we're out of money, at least in most places. At least we cannot really build anything else. Oh, over here we can. Let's build a circus, because we can and we have the food for it. Just, although we're building this one up, so... could also do a minting one. Local mint. Need silver that, but that's all. But I do think doing this one actually helps out because it also increases the overall profits. Yeah, could be done. But the circus we cannot just afford because of the build up. We already have one, so I think mint is not too bad. It's also overall not too bad as a building that we could build there. Alright, Mesopotamia is just going down a little bit. There's also possibly because of seasons. A little bit. Alright, let's end turn. Well, there we are. We actually got a legitimate birth. Our son actually got a different daughter. Got a bastard. What isn't too great. Oh no, yeah, he actually got a bastard. He actually doesn't have like a wife. So actually, let's actually go and take a look on that. If there are actually kingdoms that we could marry our son off to.
I give you greeting
Nope.
and my attention.
I think most of them will
For the
already
sake
have
of
been
friendship.
married off.
Well,
I
what
think.
would you say?
Um.
Come. Your
Oh no,
words
no,
will be
no, no.
received
Ooh,
with the
28.
rapt
Sure.
attention they deserve. Your
There we go. Another one to our governor. Don't think we should do that. She's a bit too old. But now he got another. He also now got a wife. 28. Not too bad.
At your service.
I'm thinking.
I pray for swift passage. I go.
Let's try and trade with these guys.
You are welcome. Although my ancestors
Give me
and
some of your
people
money
expect
because
talk with purpose and honesty.
thank you. Very well. Oh, actually, look at that. We actually have some more people. And now we're going to siege
We hunger for
this one.
besieging settlement.
Oh my god, I actually have a good garrison here. Of course I do. Oh, these like do look a bit like legionary types. Hmm,
None will
not good.
escape.
Palace +4 +20 food. Food is good here. I guess we could upgrade the palace. That's definitely an option. So let's go and do that. Let's upgrade the palace to get more culturalization over, and as well a little bit more money. Any other place that we could upgrade? I will just drive up the native content. But building actually this one up as an army isn't too bad. So let's get 2 horse archers and 2 more of those. Okay, one of those. And then I guess 2 of those. Alright, that's 4 turns, and after 4 turns we'll go to war with them. Alright, that's that sorted. So we have like a little more coin left. No. Really needed that. Oh, so no longer an option. Oh, we have to do that here, I guess. Paris is going up. Going. I guess we'll save the money. Oh, actually, is this ours is actually going? I guess we'll recruit some mercs. And we'll attack these guys. Make sure that we win the rebellion. There we go. Although I'm actually thinking of bringing those other units actually over towards
Ready for further orders.
this dude over here. Oh no. So over him, so he can get some Cretan archers and also Rhodian slingers, of course. And one more as well. So I think that's definitely also will help us out as overall army build up. So let's enter one more time. Well, there we go. Let's prepare again because somebody wants to kill our daughter. So thank you very much, you bastards, murderers. Ah well. Let's go and send these guys over. The thing is, though, I possibly will actually do this assault, but I will do it myself because it is not going to be an interesting one. It's going to be in siege, and it's going to be really boring. So we'll wait. We will wait with that when we do it. I possibly will also put these guys into our army because they're actually kind of great as a unit, like 10 armor or something. So not too bad. But that's for that. That's for the next episode. That time will be done. And for now, I think we've totally everything over here. We're just building this up so we can go to war. No. Oh, I was thinking that's not correct. Yeah, so we're going to wait until we're ready to go to war with the Arsadaic Empire or Kingdom, and then we're going to try and take them out. So that's for that. That's for the next episode, that war. And as well, we're going to see if we can expand further into Anatolia. Taking this one actually will complete this entire province. It's kind of great for us. And taking it with Damos next will also sort of align this more to our goals. Alright then, overall not bad. I will leave it here. Thank you for watching. If you think I deserve a like, please leave a like. And if you're new and want to keep up to date with this Let's Play series, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And again, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye bye.